The Bible uses this word in a lot of different ways. It is used as a simple term of measurement, like the height of this pulpit is so many inches. It is also used to refer to the utmost of something. It is used to describe a very loud noise, sort of the highest possible noise level. I saw the Holy Spirit at a new level, a new height in the Village of Hope during this past week. And I feel the Holy Spirit moving in this place this morning. When Paul uses it to describe God's love, I believe he means that the quality of God's love surpasses anything we've ever known. But the way that we get to know something new is to compare to something we're already familiar with. We compare and contrast what we don't know with what we do know. If you're trying to learn a new computer program, you tend to try the same command that you use for the old one. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't, because some things will be similar and other things will be different. So with God's love, when we try to figure out what it's like, we compare it to the love we've known from other people, and that's where you make your mistake. Because God's love ain't like any love you ever. God's love ain't like any love you ever experienced. There ain't nobody on this earth, living, breathing, walking, talking. There ain't nobody on this earth who is capable of loving you, of loving me like God. Because God's love is what? Unconditional. Show me one person, point me out one person in this sanctuary right now. I challenge you, point me out one person who is capable of loving without conditions. You can't do it because it doesn't exist. Some writer said, can't nobody do this? And can't nobody love me, can't nobody love you, and ain't nobody gonna love you. Amen. Because first of all, people ain't going to be patient with you like the Lord has. We tolerate a lot from people. But we also decide, you know what? Here's the line in the sand. Cross this line and he's done. Stick the fork in you, you cook and done. God says the only time you'll burn up is if you refuse to repent, then you go to hell and you burn on your own. God's love. We tend to try to measure God's love against somebody's love on this earth. And you cannot do it. Because God's love is a one-of-a-kind love. Human beings crave love even more than they crave coffee. But there is no love like God's love. You see, somebody said, I can't do nothing like get that first cup. But you see, the effects of the first cup wear off. But the effect of God's love is all day, it's so long lasting. It will never let us go. It is of such high quality that it will never let you down. People will drop you like a bad habit. But when people drop you, God still got you to pick you right up and keep it moving, baby. And the final thing he said to them was, you got to know the depth of God's love. How deep is God's love? The depth of Christ's love further demonstrated when we consider how far he had to travel from his throne and glory to finally get to us. It was also shown by what he was willing to give up to reach down and save a dying world. He had to be hung high so that he could ultimately go deep down into the belly of hell to release the captives. There are many in life who love, but they have limits on how far they will go for love. I said, what's love? Got to do with it.